Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda, we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. This Fire Safety Month, join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at causefораlarm.org.
Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim from the future. I've traveled back in time to tell you.
Whoa. Grandpa Mr. Jim, what are you doing here?
I've come to tell the children that Storybutton is back available.
Why don't you sit down? I can take care of that.
Oh, okay, good.
Friends, parents, yes, Storybutton is now back available. And this week we are doing something pretty special. If you type in the code Mr. Jim, you can save $10. And as an extra super duper bonus, over the next 2 weeks, if you buy a green Storybutton to celebrate Mr. Jim's 4-year birthday, yes, it's been 4 years that I've been making podcasts, I will pick a lucky winner and hand deliver it to your house.
You're gonna go to their house? How's that possible?
I'll just use one of our jetpacks.
A jetpack?
Yes, for real. Over the next 2 weeks, if you buy a green Storybutton and use the promo code Mr. Jim to celebrate our 4-year anniversary and my favorite color, green, I will pick a lucky winner and hand deliver it to your house.
Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go!
On the last episode of our mystery critter adventure, we met Jaxson, who unfortunately had just accidentally walked right into a coyote den with babies and a very angry mother. He took off running as fast as he could, and he was trying to find a place to hide. Let's see what happens next. Jaxson, our mystery animal, was between a rock and a hard place, quite literally. He was being chased by an angry mother coyote, and there was a huge wall of rocks just ahead of him. He ran all the way to it and then looked straight up. It was 6 feet tall. He had to make a fast decision to jump or run to the left or the right, and, well, here it goes. Jaxson decided to leap straight up with all of his strength over the 6-foot-tall wall of pure rock. Even though he was a pretty small 15-pound critter, even half the size of your little sibling, he had no problem clearing the rocks and landing safely on the other side. It's like his legs had springs in them. Boing, boing.
Slow.
He tried to catch his breath.
I think I lost her. That was a close one.
Jaxson walked slowly and tried to get back into the searching mindset, unless running for his life.
I think I'll stay away from any pre-made burrows,
he thought.
I'll be better off starting one on my own, even if it is a whole lot of extra work.
Jaxson searched all the way through the night until morning for the perfect spot. Yeah, he pulled an all-nighter looking for a great home. Even though by morning he was very tired, he was determined to find the best spot to make his own home. As the sun started to come up, he yawned and stretched. He was getting pretty tired, but that sun felt so nice and warm on his red and white furry face. He brushed his tail up against a little hollow log and scratched snatched his furry back from the other side of the bark. This is when he realized,
this spot is actually really nice. A hollow log to sleep in for now. This little opening here, it'll help me keep a good lookout. That tree off in the distance to sit under and watch the sunrise, I think this is it.
Jackson's determination and patience had led him to a better place than he'd ever imagined finding. He nestled up in the hollow log to get some sleep before starting his big construction project tomorrow. All right, hold on one second. We've got to solve this mystery critter. Have you figured out what kind of critter Jaxson is? All right, we got to look at the clues. Sounds like he has red and white fur. He's got a fluffy tail. 4 legs that are really good at jumping. I think I've got it. Do you think Jaxson is a kangaroo? I mean, it does make a lot of sense. Kangaroos are really good at jumping and they have a tail that's, I guess it's not a very fluffy tail, and I don't think kangaroos eat very many mice. Okay, not a kangaroo. Do you have any ideas? Wait a second. Did I hear you say a red fox? Do you think Jaxson is a red fox? Does that make sense? All right, let's see. Red foxes, they do eat mice. They have 4 legs that I think they are pretty good jumpers. Oh yeah, and they are smaller than your younger sibling. And bushy tail. Oh, and they have whiskers. I didn't know they had whiskers on their legs, but yes, you are right. Jaxson is a red fox. Red foxes love to live in burrows underground. That's what Jaxson has that big project ahead of him. He's going to have to start digging his very own burrows. When he woke up the next day, he got straight to work and had an entire room dug by the next night. Another room the following day, and the next, and the next.
This is looking pretty awesome. This is one of my best projects of my entire life,
said Jaxson.
Well, I guess it's my first project of my life, but it is pretty awesome. Now, if I just had some company, it'd make it even more fun. Being with somebody else, it makes the fun more fun to share it with,
Jaxson had spent quite a lot of time alone lately. Even though he liked the quiet, he was beginning to feel a little lonely. But just then, he heard a call.
Wait, what was that?
He heard it again and again and again until he decided he'd better follow that sound. It sounded very familiar, just like another red fox. He was going to figure it out once and for all. Jaxson used his amazing ears once again and soon came upon a little critter just like him. She was covered in red fur, just like him, with a white tip tail, just like him, and he thought she was beautiful. Her name was Julia, and she agreed to come with him and help build the rest of the den. Julia made Jaxson a lot happier than he'd ever been in a very long time, and they were a really great team. They were able to dig that new den super duper fast. The following spring, I bet you can imagine what happened. They had 5 little puppies cuddled up in the nest. Yeah, little fox pups. Julia and Jaxson were happy to have each other and excited to raise their new little family in this beautiful den that they had built together. But even though this is, just the end of our story, it's only the beginning of Julia and Jackson's amazing fox adventures that lie ahead with their new family. I can't wait to see what happens next for them. The end.
Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda, we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. This Fire Safety Month, join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future.
Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at causefораlarm.org. Wow, great job. You listened all the way to the end. Were you able to solve that mystery critter adventure? Well, I need you then on our Critter Protector team. Have your parents click on the link down below and you can join our Critter Protector team. I would love to send you your badge in the mail so that you can start protecting all the critters around where you live. Well, friends, I will see you on our next adventure. Bye! Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda, we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. This Fire Safety Month, join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at causefораlarm.org.